What's up and welcome to The Cap, the place we always keep you in the conversation. And by the way, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow along because we want to hear from you. Today, the Old Fox, lightning in a bottle, and the Battle of the Bee. All that and more, it's time to get capped, so let's go. George Washington was the first president of the United States. His nickname, the Old Fox, because he was wise. In 1799, before going to war, he said that defense is the best offense. It gives you the strategic advantage and it's better to be proactive than passive. Now, Wing Chun is a style of Kung Fu. Their philosophy is the hand that strikes also blocks. Last night in Oakland, the Warriors had more offense and protected the house as they beat the Thunder 120 to 111. Steph Curry went for 31 points, Klay Thompson 27, and Steph said, "We're not going home." But the Thunder didn't go away easy. Oh no, because Kevin Durant had 40 points, and after the game, he and Russell Westbrook were asked about Steph's defense. They threw a little shade and said, he doesn't guard the best point guards in the league. Maybe Steph should use that as motivation and listen to the Old Fox and Wing Chun, because it's better to play to your strengths anyway, right? If the Warriors can go to Game 6 in Oklahoma City and get it done and get back to California for Game 7, we've got ourselves a real series on hand for the Western Conference Finals. On to a little hockey. Let's zip over to the Igloo where the Lightning got caught up in a bottle of penguin juice last night as they were gulped up by Pittsburgh 2-1 Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Pens relied on youth as rookie forward Brian Rust had both goals and Matt Murray 17 saves. Now they find themselves in the Stanley Cup Finals, a place they haven't been since 2009, where they'll meet San Jose. And with the Sharks offense and the Pens' solid play, this is going to be a real aquatic fight for the title. Moving on to a little baseball, let's talk about the weather. Houston's climate is said to be humid, subtropical. So what's that mean? Hot, which is what they expected their baseball team to be this year after a great season in 2015. Unfortunately, the Astros are below 500, but they may have found the bright spot they needed beating Baltimore 3 games in a row at home. The brightest spot? They set the record for most strikeouts in a 3-game series at 52, a record previously held by the Nationals. And speaking of the Nationals, Bryce Harper, MVP Bryce Harper, coming off a day of rest, hit a moonball yesterday that's probably in Maryland by now to help the Nats beat the Cards 2-1. Across the pond, the pubs are full and the pints are flowing in London right now because Manchester United just announced they signed a 3-year deal with new boss Jose Moreno. Moreno, some would say, is the best manager in all of football, and he says he's just excited to take over this giant club. No doubt it works both ways because after 3 rough seasons, they're excited to get back to their winning traditions at Old Trafford. And finally today in entertainment capital, the 2016 Scripps Spelling Bee just ended. And for the 3rd consecutive year in a row, it ended up in a tie. When it was all said and done, Jairam Hathwar and Nahar Janga were crowned co-champions, and Nahar was the youngest champion ever at 11 years old. And the Spelling Bee gave a little love to the sports world too. Steph Curry was used in one of the sentences, and others chiming in, showing their appreciation via Twitter were Des Bryant, JJ Watt, and rapper Lil Wayne. Because I guess they all know that talent hits a target no one else can hit, but genius hits a target no one else can see. That's it for us today. I'm Brook and you've just been capped.